Good morning, Father Denis here with a word of encouragement. Today we want to talk about the prophet as a mouthpiece of God. What does that really mean? We have seen and heard people proclaiming themselves prophets. But what does it mean to be a prophet? We know from the history of salvation that God chose individuals that he used to send his message to a particular people at a particular time. Elijah is one of them. And where was Elijah sent to? He sent to the people of Israel who had issues with the prophets of Baal. And here he comes to bring a particular message. It's either you declare the worship of the only one God or the worship of Baal. Look at the way he provides them with options. But one thing that leaves us wondering is who appointed these 450 prophets of Baal? And what message were they having? And to which audience? Today, we need to realize that aspect, that when we are appointed to take a message. We are appointed not to distort what God intends his people to know. And that's why Christ affirms it. That whoever who changes the law and the prophecy to teach otherwise, it becomes the least in the kingdom of God. But whoever who gets what the law says and the prophecy becomes the greatest in the kingdom. I want to believe you and me, we want to be the greatest in the kingdom. And this is a time we want to look at what message is God bringing to us. God is bringing to us the message of hope. The people we are listening to, if they are not helping us to build our hope and faith in God, then we need to question their intention. Pope Benedict XVI, during one of his audiences, he addressed the issue of how we accept tough moments to become a beautifying moment. When he reflected on Catherine of Genoa, who worked in a hospital as a director, and at this time she realized that she was living a worldly life. She realized emptiness in her life. She came back to her senses and started turning back to have a deeper connection with God. And that brought her peace of mind and peace of heart. Today, when we look at everything and see nothing other than hopelessness, it is the time God is asking us to be patient, to look forward and see that he is still with us. The message is varied, that he takes control of every situation of our life. I want to pray that you too realize that this is a moment of purification. Start turning back to God. Be a prophet. Send this message of hope to your family and to the people whom you live with. Stay in peace. Stay at home. May God bless you and be a true prophet.